Okay, so Pythagorean theorem level 2 is a little bit different. It doesn't ask you to round to the nearest tenth. It says to put it in simplest radical form. So when you look at this question, you would do the square root of 8 squared, and that pretty much just cancels them out. And then 1 squared is 1. So you have 8 minus 1, which gives you 7. So in level 1, we would put 2.6. But since it says simplest radical form, I actually have to simplify my radicals. I cannot simplify the square root of 7. So I'm going to go ahead and submit square root of 7 as my final answer. Okay, let's look at another problem. So this one, I'm going to do 11 squared. I'm looking for a leg, so I'm going to subtract 6 squared. And then I'm taking the square root of 85. Since it's not a perfect square, this is where simplifying comes in. I'm going to come over here. So the square root of 85, and that's going to be like your tree. So that's going to be 5 times, and 85 divided by 5 is 17. Now, both of those are prime, meaning the only number that'll go in it is 1 in itself. So I can't simplify this with like another simplification tree. So this answer would actually just be the square root of 85. So I'm going to choose my radical symbol, 85, enter, yep. Okay, let's look at another one. Again, I'm subtracting, so I'm going to do the square root of 59, and that's going to be squared, minus the leg squared, and you get 10. So exactly 10. So this one I didn't need to put in radical form because it was an actual exact number whole value. Oh, my answer is incorrect. Oh, I forgot to find the square root. So it would be the square root of 10, and you can't simplify that, and it's not a perfect square. I apologize. So I'm going to come down here. Thank goodness for attempt 2 out of 2. So I'm going to put the square root of 10, and then I get my check. Okay. This one, I'm going to be squaring and adding. So 20 squared plus 21 squared. And then the square root of 841 is 29 exactly. So that one is an exact. Your last step should always still be to find the square root. And I got my check, so I just need one more. This one, I'm going to be adding them because I'm looking for the hypotenuse. So I'm going to do 2 squared plus, and then it's the square root of 88 squared. And then again, my last step is going to be to find the square root of 92. That's not a perfect square, so I just need to make sure that it doesn't simplify further. Well, I know 2 times 46, and then this is prime. 46 breaks into 2 times 23, and both of those are prime. But I do have one match on the outside, and then 23 would stay inside. So that's actually the simplification of the square root of 92. So I would put 2 and then square root of 23. And then I'm good. So I have my 5 out of 5 check. And when I hit back, I should have my third check mark.